Hello everybody. Welcome to the Wholesome Hour. It has been quite a while. It has been about 2 months, I would say, since we've been live and dropping some episodes for you. We're back. I'm glad to be back. Mac, how about you?
Oh, hell yeah, man. Definitely.
I missed it.
Great feedback.
I missed it. Being able to
Honestly.
talk
Truthfully
and
missed it.
stuff. It's been a rough last 2 months, with us having to work a lot and you being on night shift.
Oh, yeah.
Explain how that kind of was, man. How was that?
Night shift is never fun, but had to put my head down, grind away at it. It's been kind of slow though recently, but how are you gonna do?
Yeah, I feel that. You just gotta put your head down and grind sometimes. So I completely understand. Yeah, man, I miss being live. I miss bringing content to the people that love watching. Here's to hopefully being able to be funny for you guys and bring more content in the future for you guys. We're actually going to change it up a little bit. We still haven't fully decided what we're going to do, but on the scheme of things, it's looking like we're going to go live about once, maybe twice a month, and we're going to do some offline podcasts as well for just people just to listen to whenever, and that way it's kind of edited, and we can kind of put some more funny things into it and do some other things with it. I want to be able to
get more solidified.
Yes. I want to bring you viewers in more to the podcast, and those offline podcasts are definitely going to be the key to you guys being a part of the show. That's all I want to be. I want to be about the community. I want to be about you guys. So that's kind of where we're headed in that direction. Just want to let you guys know that because we have been absent for 2 months, so it's been a good time though. We got some stuff done that we needed to get done. A lot of stuff's happened, so let's kind of explain about what's happened over the last 2 months, what's been going on and stuff like that. For me, I've been just trying to get my realtor license. I've still been trying to get that, still trying to work towards that, stuff like that, doing these other things, working as hard as I can to get what I want in life. That's kind of what I've been doing the last 2 months. I just came back from a trip from Vegas too. That was fun. So, yeah. That's what I've been doing the last 2 months. But I have a question for the viewers. I want you to type in chat, and for you, Mac, because I came across this question on Twitter the other day, right? And I sat there and thought about it for 10 minutes, and I still don't think I have came up with an answer of what this question is. Here is the question.
I love when I lower voice chat on my music.
Oh, nice.
Link on that? Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
The question is cereal soup? Is cereal soup? I got thinking because it kind of is like a cold soup. You got the milk, you got the cereal, and it's like, I mean, you can get cold soup at the stores, right? So wouldn't
I guess
wouldn't cereal be a soup? I want an explanation of how it wouldn't be a soup.
I think. Well, okay. So, do you eat cold soup?
Me personally, no.
Yeah,
but I know people who do.
exactly. So, but that's the thing. So, I don't think soup is not normally cold. So there's that. Started going
Depending
for
on
it for cereal.
But you can heat up cereal. People do heat up cereal, eat hot cereal. So would that be considered a soup?
You're I guess, but that also just seems a little too weird for me
But
to heat up your cereal. I guess though, but so that's the question then. Are you do you consider do you think oatmeal is like cereal? Because you heat because I mean like that's weird if you eat cold oatmeal.
yeah, that'd be kind of weird.
But you're just eating like
the flakes or the
eating
grain or
dry.
whatever it is.
But like so I guess in that case you consider oatmeal as like cereal type thing. Then technically you heat it up. And so technically if you're going off of if it's heated up, then yeah, it could be a soup. But it's a really thick soup.
True.
Unless you eat your oatmeal really runny, which
true. But
I don't know.
What about it cold? Like just plain old cereal, plain or anything.
Yeah, but cold cereal, I don't.
It's just cereal to you.
Good soup. You know, I don't know. That's a rough one because I definitely think that it could be. I'm gonna stop. I don't. I think really. I don't know, man. I guess cereal. Yes, soup. Yeah, I'm gonna go with cereals.
Cereal is soup. I believe it. Saying that everyone that our audio is messed up and we can hear everything twice. How can I fix that real quick? I think I would have to do this. Yeah, I think I figured it out. I think I know what it was.
Hello? Yo, are those the
I hope that fixed it. I hope you guys can still hear me, chat. Because I actually wanted to add on to that a little bit, and I also had a couple more questions that we were going to ponder through. Because there's some funny ones.
Are those Steel Series headphones there, buddy?
Yes, they are.
No, yeah, I could tell. I could tell by that thing on the other battery.
But I hope everything's fixed now. So
hell yeah.
After this, I something happened with all my settings. I don't know what happened. So, but if you guys can hear me, the next question is, Mac, how many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
Let me check.
All right, my audio seems good now. Let's go. How many chickens to take to kill an elephant? Chat, what is your answer? You guys didn't even answer the soup question, chat. Where are you guys at? Is soup or cereal soup? How many chickens does it take to kill an elephant? How many?
I feel like
it has to be at least in the 10,000.
That's what I'm thinking, but then again,
I feel like anything, maybe like 5,000.
Where is the chicken attacking at? That's the question.
Well, I feel like if it was just like a bunch of chickens, they would like just be grouping up on this motherfucker, like surrounding him and shit.
Yeah.
Getting him at fucking different angles and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Because I feel like the elephant can defend itself, at least from the front, for a while. With, it's obviously trunk and if they try to jump up toward its ears. There's some big fucking ears. Those ears are
True.
fucking smack down a chicken or two. But it has to. It would have to be a couple. Like, there's no way that, because it has to be at least.
Has to be at least 10,000.
Like a minimum of, yeah, probably minimum of 10.
Like, I feel like even 10,000 still is kind of like that. Fucking one swipe of his trunk could probably take out about 1,000 of them, or at least a couple hundred. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, and we're just talking like normal chickens that lay eggs. Like,
yeah.
So, dude, maybe might be even more. We might have to go like fucking 15. We might need to try to get a simulator and figure it out. We're gonna need to do that one day.
Probably. By a way to do it.
I have this question is gonna be a question of questions. Listen, if peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would you call it?
Do peanuts exist? Well, like, not exist, obviously, but would peanuts still be called peanuts?
I feel like, yeah.
Well, because it would probably be peanut.
What about, like, peanut mud or some shit like that?
Yeah, it'd be something weird like that. Like,
peanut brown.
Have peanut. Yeah.
Peanut
like,
spread.
Like peanut paste.
Peanut paste.
You know, something weird. Something just.
I could do, like,
off the wall weird.
Like, mud bomb?
Mud bomb. There you go. Mud bomb. Yeah, that's.
You can do like
mud bomb and jelly sandwich, my favorite.
I love me some mud bomb and jelly sandwiches. Bro, it goes.
Mud bomb and honey.
I love me some bananas and mud bombs.
Ooh. Oh, you ever had them crackers? The mud bomb crackers?
You've ever had those mud bomb cookies?
What? Ooh.
Those mud bomb cookies real good.
No bake mud bomb cookies. My favorite.
My favorite.
Like, when you just I don't know what you would call it, but I think mud bomb would be funny.
Mud bomb would be funny.
Because it would probably.
I love me like, some peanut spread and jelly sandwich.
Well, that's the thing is if you just go off of basing it off of something else that they have at the time, what else would look like peanut butter other than mud? I mean,
realistic answer? Shit.
Well, yeah, but like, I mean,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you're not like you wouldn't want to call it. You wouldn't want to.
Okay.
That's
What about not mud bomb, but what about like chocolate something? You know what I mean? I guess peanut butter's not really a chocolate, but it could be. I can't hear you now.
What?
Oh, now I can. That was weird. I just lost audio.
What are you talking about?
I lost all audio for like a solid 5 seconds. That was weird. My headset must be glitching. Well, it'll start working. I don't know. A mud bomb and jelly sandwich doesn't sound that bad.
That's what I'm saying, man. A mud bomb and jelly sandwich.
Think about it. Think about you walk into, it's Christmas, right? And everyone's bringing something, right? And you're walking in, right? And your little cousin's like, "What do you got?" "I got me some mud bomb cookies."
That does.
That doesn't sound that bad. That actually sounds like it could slap.
Sound. We might have just coined a new name.
I'm gonna start calling peanut butter mud bombs.
Peanut butter.
Now on. It is
You
mud
want
bomb.
some mud bomb cookies?
I'm about to go make me a mud bomb and jelly sandwich, guys.
Like, there's no. Man,
I don't
there's no
know.
explanation behind
Chat,
that, but
what would you
it's a good
call
name.
peanut butter
I like that name.
if peanut butter wasn't peanut butter? What would you call it, chat? Me and Mac are saying mud bomb, and that is what I am going with.
I'm really liking Mud Bomb.
I'm
Mud
really
Bomb
like. I
seems
think
like a
mud
very
bomb
solid.
is definitely something that is definitely going to be.
It's definitely a very solid name, to say the least.
Okay.
I don't know
So,
greatest name, but work.
okay. Here's one. Here's a good one. We're gonna stay on the food topic, right? If all of the states in the USA were represented by food, what food would each state be represented by? We'll just do the main ones around here. We'll do Washington, Idaho, uh, California, and Oregon. Obviously, there's already like the main foods like apples, potatoes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But what about like not that? You know?
Hmm.
I don't really know. I feel like Washington would be like a lobster or something.
A lobster for Washington?
Yeah, because we're like by the ocean, you know, ish, and there's a lot of seafood.
Maybe like crab.
Like
I don't know
crab.
about lobster. I don't know how much lobster. Something like crab. Seattle.
True. I think that it would have to be some type of seafood for Washington, though, for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, at least for that half of the state it has.
What about for like Idaho? Because it's hard. Because they are known for their potatoes.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just stick with the potatoes.
You could, but if you want to try to like get a different food for each one, what else? Like, I don't know. What do you think of when you think of Wash? When you think of Idaho, other than potato?
Chat, help us out. What do you think Idaho's would be other than potatoes?
Like, because you could do another vegetable. You could do like another vegetable or something.
You could do like broccoli.
You could do
or
like
some shit crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, like something weird like that, or you do like
something
wheat,
random.
Something. It's not like wheat's obviously food, but I don't know because yeah, you go with potato, but potato seems to cop out. So I don't even know what I think of. Like, I don't think
this
of
question's kind of hard.
Idaho.
All right, let's just skip this question. You know, I thought it was gonna be good, but it's kind of hard. But I
mean, there's two other states.
Yeah, but like, what are we gonna do for Oregon? I don't know anything for Oregon. I feel like Oregon's just like a bunch of like.
When I think of Oregon, the only thing I can think of is that Voodoo Donut place.
Oh, true.
So.
Donuts.
I guess donuts, but then like California's
like fast food. I feel like it'd be
it's like food trucks.
Oh, so, food trucks, like
I don't know what I think.
Like I would just say like a food truck. I feel like that's sufficient enough for it. Well, here's a good one. Here's a good one. What mythical creature would help society the most today?
Like, and everyone had access to.
Which mythical
I feel like
creature?
it would have to be something that could. I think something that could fly would probably be the most helpful. Or like something that could get us places quicker.
I feel like dragons would be a little too much.
Yeah, that's I wanted to say dragons, but I feel like a lot of people would just use them to try to fight with, which is not
What about like a
helpful.
pterodactyl? Is that a mythical creature?
I wouldn't. I
Or
don't.
would mythical creature be more of like the?
I'm thinking like when you say like mythical creature, I'm thinking like unicorns, dragons.
Okay, okay, like the
You know,
fucking 100-foot snakes and shit like that.
yeah, like shit like that. Like Loch Ness monster, or
I got one in chat that said leprechauns.
a leopard.
Oh,
You know, if you could find that pot of gold, you don't
you
need
could
to
be rich.
try to win the lottery.
But
That
would that
seems like
really be
enough of the lottery
beneficial
on
to
its own.
society if everyone is trying to find and get these leprechauns? You know?
Why not?
Think about it, because like if they're all trying to
Just
hunt down
like
these leprechauns, but then they could also benefit us because, or what if it's like what's that one movie, the Leprechaun movie, that evil guy? What if they all turn out like that?
what leprechaun?
Is that literally what it's called?
Yeah, yeah. There's like
You know?
6 leprechaun movies. Yeah, that guy's.
But
But that's the thing is I just don't know because maybe it could be good to have
I think
because I don't
unicorns
think like
would be more beneficial to society because like when I
yeah
think about unicorns, I think about unicorns that can like fly or ride rainbows and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or like a
yeah
Pegasus, like a
like a
Pegasus or
Pegasus.
something
Yeah,
like that. That would be
that's what I'm
freaking
thinking. That's
sick.
what I'm thinking because like that's pretty much what I was thinking when I said something that could fly. When I realized probably
Like
a little too much.
if I had like a Pegasus, a flying horse, bro, ah, man,
Over.
we'd be chilling. I wouldn't have to worry about flight. They aren't really like battle certified. If they are, you're riding it to charge it flying in the fucking battle. It's not gonna help you very much.
Yeah, yeah, no. Well, because I was when you said mythical, I was thinking like you know other stuff too that are like like the Greek mon
Right.
like that. I don't think any of those would really be too beneficial unless you could like get like giants or trolls or something that friendly and could
Bro, imagine like
help
a
like carry
Shrek.
shit or
Like
like
a
build
Shrek?
stuff. Yeah, like a Shrek.
Imagine Shrek coming to
Ogre.
life. Imagine Shrek just like coming and knocking on your door.
I think we need a talking donkey. We need a talking donkey. To,
Nah, we need that dragon from fucking the dragon from Shrek.
dragon.
I forget her name.
I think they just call her dragon.
You think so? I don't even know if she has a name. I'm about to look that up real quick.
I think it's just dragon.
What
Shitty.
is the dragon's name in Shrek?
You could have like
Elizabeth.
what?
Apparently, the dragon's name in Shrek is Elizabeth.
So-
I did not know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem. Yeah, because I mean, if you're thinking like a dragon like that, then type of thing where the dragons, breathe fire, kind of do that kind of crazy shit like that.
What
But
about
if
like
you're thinking
a
of more like a different type of dragon,
what if
breathe
what if it
fire.
was like a
more like the
What if it was
dragon
like a-
from Shaolin Showdown.
what if it was like a badger mole or something from Avatar?
Ooh, badger. Oh, badger moles.
Yeah, they can like earthbend and shit.
Yeah.
That'd be
He
sick.
just digs holes through. Actually, that could be something. See, that's what I'm saying. Something like that could help. Well,
Here's one.
well,
Well,
through them instead of around them.
here's one. Got the next question. I know we're kind of moving on from that one kind of quick, but we kind of got the point. This one is good. This one I think is a good ending question for us. This will be the last question of our live stream. We are going to end it a little early. But if you were transported 400 years into the past with no clothes or anything else, how would you prove you were from the future?
Okay. 400 years back.
400 years back, that would leave us in what? 1700s? The 1700s? What was going on in the 1700s?
We would have 50, 50, 55, 56 years until the Declaration would be signed. So if we are where we are right now, we're gonna be like
trapped where all the natives
in Washington. There's a ton of natives, which this area doesn't get colonized by them till
right. Well, okay, so let's say we were transported into like London, like main England that day, you know what I mean?
Okay. So
how would you prove you were from the future?
Well,
and here's the even like to spice the question up even more. You have 2 years to prove you're from the future, or else you forget your entire memory of your current day, and you have to start living your life like that, like them.
Oh, we wouldn't get dropped in 17. We would be dropped.
Oh, it would be the 1600s.
1621.
It would be. Oh shit, I fucked up.
Oh.
What was going on in 1621? I'm gonna look it up. What was going on in 1621? What?
Well, because so I don't know when Lewis and Clark would have came through.
It was the scientific revolution. Scientific method is developed. Isaac Newton studies gravity. The microscope was invented. All of that stuff was happening apparently in the 1700s. That is what Google is telling me.
Right. I don't even know what would have been going
on. Let's see. Louis was the king for France, so he was still a thing. Or right before the Age of Enlightenment. So, like, how could we prove we were in the future? I still don't know how we would prove it. I feel like the only way to prove it is since it's going on, they're finding gravity out, all this stuff. Okay,
so, well...
You could be like, this is how it goes down.
According to this, which I don't know this... But... It says that in 1621, 400 years ago, that is the day Thanksgiving, well, not day. That's when Thanksgiving started.
Oh, shit.
According to the truthful edit.
Oh.
But who do I have to prove that I'm from the future to?
I feel like it'd have to be something, or I feel like it'd just be someone, just a random person. I feel like, or maybe someone like the president, not like the president, but like the king of England or some shit like that.
Right.
And you're naked, you didn't bring anything.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know when the colonists decided to give natives smallpox blanket, but that's within the 2-year timeline, and you tell somebody, hey, this is gonna happen. Obviously, they don't know.
I feel like we could do
what are you talking? But But then if it's like, if you have to tell the king something, you could be like, hey, you just start explaining shit that's happening in America before King would hear about it.
I feel like that would like change the course of everything. Like,
yeah, that's why I'm thinking the smallpox thing's a little. You'd have to like tell somebody, but not give them an exact.
I feel like you would have to like find some, like, say this is what gravity is. This is what happens before Isaac Newton and shit. Yeah, this is how it works, and then Isaac Newton finds it out or whatever.
Yeah.
But so like you could also be like,
you have to tell them that your name is Isaac Newton, so that way there's no like crossover of it.
Or would it be like, or would it be like
history?
Or would it be like, would it be like Marvel, and it'd be like in like DC where it's different worlds, it's different universes. So like we would be going in the past, but anything in the past we change, it won't affect the future we currently live in.
But it kind of does.
And that's what I'm saying. It would, but it kind of wouldn't. You know, that'd be weird.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying you would have to tell them that your name is Isaac Newton if you're gonna bring up gravity, because then that way there's.
But how would that prove you're from the future, though?
No, but if you just explain to them what gravity is, be like, hey, I'm gonna come out over here and blah 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 place and what all this is. Oh, by the way, my name's this. So that way, when the dude does show up, and everyone's like, "Oh, you hear about Isaac Newton?"
He's like, "Wait, no, I'm Isaac Newton."
Who, blah blah blah, gravity. Well, I guess not. Like, you would have to just explain it to one person. But I guess if you only tell one person and they don't, you could just tell them who you really are and be like, "Well, this guy's gonna come out and say all this stuff."
You could like show them how to like build, show them how to like build something, or show them like
yeah, because there's probably stuff that we have simple to build that they had no idea.
Like maybe like somehow create like a hammer or an electric drill. There has to be something that they've
never seen.
Bro, like an electric drill. Think about how much the electric, like a drill, helps us out with stuff like that.
Like when did we as a collective figure out how concrete?
That's a good question.
Because if everything was just like rock, like just cobblestone,
that's how it was. It was like brick and stuff like that.
Yeah. So okay, so they figured out how to make brick, but
I'm about to look this up.
How did they make, like,
when was concrete?
Cement's different because you could pour it where you want it, and then it made bricks. They were literally cooking bricks and then placing it out.
This is saying that concrete was and stuff like that was invented in like 1300 BC.
Oof. Jeez. Well.
Okay, when was concrete first used in the U.S.? 1891. So that is like would be something you could do, like when you actually look about how things were, like the roads were in like the past and shit, like they were all dirt roads, they were all that. So yeah, I guess that could be one, like, hey, do this, put it on the ground.
I feel like it would be easier to convince someone that you're from the future. It was a gift.
Yeah, because that is like during the scientific
but I guess that we know more about. Like, if you got dropped off around the time when Lincoln gets assassinated,
you could be like, Abraham Lincoln's gonna get assassinated at this time, and then he gets assassinated, and then everyone's gonna be like,
yeah, which, yeah, that could be a thing.
Or like, back when like JFK got shot or something like that.
Yeah. You'd have to find like a time where something you say won't affect anything could happen later, but it is something that is simple to be.
Right. Well, that is definitely a question. I'm definitely going to keep asking people and stuff like that. I had a great talk. I had a fun time tonight. For all the viewers that came and watched, I appreciate you guys coming out and watching. We haven't been live for 2 months. Now you guys are here. I appreciate my viewers coming and watching. I love y'all showing the support. Like I said, we're going to do 1-2 live streams a month with a bunch of offline podcasts, hopefully dropping every week. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun talking with Mac about these random questions and how we found mud bombs. Sorry. Not mud pies.
Mud bombs.
Mud palms. Mud bomb sandwich.
Bombs. Bro, a mud bomb sandwich.
A mud bomb and jelly sandwich. Fire. But
I'm telling you, man.
I hope all of you guys have a good night. Thank you guys for coming. Welcome to the whole